Time for your morning news now. A person died at the 3M plant in Prairie du Chien Wednesday morning. Police identified her as 57-year-old Trisha Jones. She lived in Harpers Ferry, Iowa. Police say she died as a result of an industrial incident. They were called to the plant just before 6:45 a.m. and found Jones with serious injuries. She was pronounced dead at the scene. 47 Wisconsin counties will soon have traps for spongy moths. The Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection is putting 10,000 traps up across western Wisconsin. Spongy moths are an invasive species that feed on trees and shrubs. The DATCP is asking property owners to allow trapping staff to place traps on their land and to not disturb the traps. The agency says the traps don't hurt any other insects. Trappers will monitor the traps until August. Ahead of Pride Month in June, one Wisconsin county is taking action to recognize it. Greene County has passed a resolution to recognize LGBTQ+ Pride Month. The resolution has been met with both support and opposition. One supporter of the resolution said this is about supporting inclusion.
It's not asking you to go hug a gay person. It's not asking you to fly a pride flag. It's just saying, hey, June is Pride Month nationally, and we're going to recognize that as a rural county in Wisconsin.
June was declared Pride Month back in 1999 by former President Bill Clinton. In just a few months, Lincoln Middle School will close after serving lacrosse for nearly 100 years. Community members shared what they want to see replace it at a workshop. From affordable housing to another grocery store, lacrosse residents are excited for almost anything to replace Lincoln Middle School. A father and Lincoln Middle School alum shared their own ideas for the space.
We need to see more young families, single families, be able to live downtown. So we're hoping that some housing can be created for single family homes here in the Washburn neighborhood.
Maybe somewhere where young kids or any ages can gather that's different than the BGC or the YMCA, that is like more homey.
The district superintendent, Aaron Ingalls, says he doesn't have any specific replacement option in mind, but hopes the site continues to be an asset to the community. The community got a sneak peek at the new location on La Crosse's north side. The building has a loading dock and garage for their trucks, a permanent drive-through area, and a space for educational programs. The pantry's executive director says the space will help them carry better options because of the larger space and new equipment.
This location really offers our patrons a more of like a grocery store shopping style of food pantry, and we've set it up in such a way that encourages patrons to maybe choose the more healthy items first.
Waldhart also says the pantry is a safer space for staff and volunteers, and they won't have to worry about flooding anymore, a reoccurring issue at the pantry's old location. The pantry officially opens next Monday. Doors open at 9:30 in the morning and shopping begins at 10. Wafer staff and volunteers will be on hand for anyone who has questions.
All right, as you head out the door, make sure you take the rain gear with you just in case you get under a stray shower or two. The majority of us won't see that. We will go back into the upper 70s to low 80s for today. We're going to keep the rain chance in the forecast tonight. Going into Friday, we'll drop the temperatures for the weekend with highs in the 60s and 70s. We go back into the 70s for Monday going into Thursday of next week. But next Thursday, we have a chance of rain and thunderstorms. So again, make sure you keep the rain gear with you as we head into the weekend.
Rain, go away.
Yes.
Thanks, Eric.